All right, we'll see. We'll see if one of these players, one of these big dominating players from Europe, he just took out Lambo. Can he do the same to his opponent here?
We will find out right now. What's it going to be for the player in the top right-hand corner of Oxide LE? He's playing with the red Protoss pieces. He's from Denmark. He is none other than MaxPax.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player, the blue Zerg, the legend himself. He is DongRaeGu. The one true Dong.
The one true Dong, yes. Yes, sure.
Is that the first time you've heard that nickname?
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Yeah,
mate, oh, you missed out. You missed out on the Dong Wars, man. Are you familiar with the name?
I don't know if I want to be involved in that.
Are you familiar with the name J-Dong?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So they had a little beef with the Dongs.
Yeah, they had their rivalry. There was J-Dong, there was DongRaeGu, there was Dong One.
War of the Dongs.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, Dong is like a last name or something in Korean.
Yeah. That's what we all think of when we hear that. The Korean last name.
Exactly. Meanwhile, we did have a forge being thrown down from MaxPax, so he's gone for the cannon rush.
Not super successful so far.
Oh God!
Oh, he gets out of there.
He just
barely gets out of there, but he's low on health. He can't stop moving it. If he stops moving it for 1 second, it's dead.
Wow.
DRG taking it very serious, though.
Denied. It cost a lot of lost mining time, but he was able to stop the cannons. Well, has he? He's going back. He's going back. Oh.
He's got full shield again. Where will the cannon go down? He's got to put it down now, or the creep's going to spread. He's not. He's abandoning ship.
Exactly.
I think he should have at least tried to fake one more cannon.
He was forced back, forced to take the expansion, forced to take the cybernetics core. And DongRaeGu, he was ready for it.
Yeah. DRG's good, man. You can't really break him, it seems. Nothing catches him off guard.
I was just so impressed because there were so many pylons thrown down. There was like 6 pylons here at one point, and
not a single one. Only one single one actually got finished. It's still there. He's coming back to finish it off.
He's coming back. He's coming back to deal with it. And now MaxPax, he's not in the worst position. You know, he did go for a gateway into Forge. Well, it wasn't a straight up Forge first, so it is a little bit easier to transition out of.
Maybe you should have gone for the Forge first.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a rough start though for MaxPax, but like you said, Gateway went down first, so he's not out of it yet. Now, what is he gonna get? Oracle here, Void Ray?
I would imagine a Void Ray. Like, when I think of MaxPax, to be fair, I don't watch a lot of him, right? I don't watch a lot of European StarCraft. I've just heard of his name and how cheesy he is. I imagine we're gonna see like a Void Ray into like Mass Stargate, right? Like double, triple Stargate play.
Yeah, I think so. Would be a good play. Not bad. I feel like you got to use the European server advantage thing to your, like, I don't know if DRG knows any of how the Europeans are playing right now over on the server, so maybe you can catch him off guard with like a weird play style of like, you know, with that, you know, depending on what he puts under it, Storm, Archons, Mortals, who knows, Zealots. We'll see.
It works the other way as well, though. Like that, this is one of the things that a lot of the Europeans talk about when it comes to Korean players. They're like, oh my god, Korea's like they're so aggressive. They hit at all these like random timings. It doesn't make any sense. Like they sometimes are not used to it. And we saw like DRG, he's not afraid to like be aggressive. Like once he's got like the ball rolling.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it was very obvious in that game where he just made like 70 workers and just mastlings and took out Masa. Very greedy, very weird timing, very weird amount of workers to have, and it was all weird, but it worked very good for him.
Oh yeah. It was just wave upon wave of Ling Bane, and Masa, he just drowned. He was just submerged by it. They couldn't handle it.
Yep.
Oh. We'll see.
Look
We'll
at this perfect defense.
Yeah, the queens are already here. Like, there's no spore, but it doesn't even matter. The spore only just starting up now. Void Ray comes in.
Goes right back out.
Yeah.
DRG's good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. And here we go. It is gonna be that double Stargate play. We'll see how MaxPax does here, because this is popular amongst the Koreans. Zest and Stats, almost every single ZVP, they go double Stargate. Like, this has become their bread and butter.
This is the meta. This is where the meta's at now.
And now
maybe it can do good for him here.
Yeah. Now we have to ask ourselves, and we'll see, how is DRG going to deal with double Stargate, right? Because there are players who try and end the game early, and there are others who like embrace the late game and just throw down a spore forest and just, you know, get into things that way. Like, what is he thinking right now?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, ideally you don't go late game. Oop, he canceled something.
He canceled the Hydroden and he threw down a Roach Warren.
I guess he noticed it wasn't mass air.
I mean, he
thinks maybe he's confused.
I think because he threw down the Hydrogen, I think he may just want to end the game early. I think he's just gonna go for a big Roach timing, right? Because he saw both Void Rays.
I don't know what's going on here.
yeah, we'll see. Like, are we gonna see like a Nidus Roach play? Is he just gonna run the Roaches across the map?
Is he a genius, or is he very, very confused here? He sees 3 Void Rays now, so is he gonna do anything else?
He's making more
Roach
queens.
Speed, 2 more queens. Oh, he's throwing down the Spire now. Okay, that's a weird option.
Interesting.
Ling run by.
Yeah, we have a decent Ling run by, able to catch a couple of transferring workers. What's scary is this, you know, the 4th is pretty late from DongRaeGu. He needs to get that up and running if he wants the game to go longer.
Yeah, the Void Rays are able to deny it in the like southeast portion of the map, and they're pretty nicely set up here to just keep going and doing more damage. They can take out pretty much any war crawler or queen, yeah, and even the hatch after that.
Oh god, we need all the queens to get over here. The queens are here. Do they have enough energy to keep the hatchery alive? Oh. Okay.
Rough.
Yeah, there just weren't enough Void Rays.
Yeah, but also he didn't lose any, so not too bad. Wasn't throwing on a scan right here. I'm just kidding.
God, he doesn't have an orbital? What the hell's wrong with him? What's going on?
Yeah. No mothership yet? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm surprised that MaxPax is committing this much to Void Rays. Like, typically around now, you'd stop Void Ray production.
Well, 15 Corruptors are on the way, and you know what Corruptors are bad at killing? Void Rays.
Zealots.
No, they can Crucible down the Zealots. That's easy.
Oh, God. Okay, the Void Rays looking to deny the 4th race. Oh, God.
Good thing they're tanky.
Oh, yo, but the 3rd.
Oh, multi-prong.
Oh, my God.
He sees the Corruptor. He's going to get the base.
He's going to get the base.
Lose the Void Ray. Is he?
Is he?
Yep, he's going to get her. There's no more transfuses. Rip. That's huge. The Corruptors probably could have saved that base, but the Corruptors actually went elsewhere.
Yeah, they went over here to deal with the Oracle instead. The Oracle does go down. But now, like, MaxPax is in a decent position, like, killing that hatchery, forcing DRG to still stay on 3 bases.
And he's got a nice army behind it. Like, if he just enforces this with Stalkers, I think he's in a pretty good position there. Maybe some Archons?
He does have 1 Archon, but that's not going to stop all these Corruptors, or is it?
I mean, it could. He has to 2-shot the Void Rays, and so he's not. If a couple more Archon, oh, the Corrosive Isles, oh
god, he opts to go for a couple of Void Rays instead.
Oh my god, all these Stalkers are gonna come in and end this here for MaxPax. He's gonna have to just get out of there. I'm sorry, DRG's gonna have to get out of there. But I don't hate MaxPax's position. He did lose a lot of Void Rays there, but if he can continue to throw in the Stalkers, he should be able to defend just about anything.
Yeah, the problem is that the Stalkers don't have Blink, so DRG, he can like still keep dealing damage here. Like, there's no defense in the main. DRG, he's gonna dive in and maybe kill the Nexus, maybe kill some production. Oh, but the big
He's gonna have to warp in for defense, honestly. Every time he wants to defend from the Corruptors. He's gonna have to warp in, but the Corruptors, since they were on the other side of the map, he decided to go across the map, and now he's doing some pretty good damage. Elves are gonna come in. I don't know if he has any upgrades. He does have Zala legs finished, and
yeah, and the
I don't
problem
know. I
is,
think he might be able to do it.
yeah, there's nothing on the ground. We were talking about it. The Corruptors are awful against Zealots, and the Zealots, they got on top of everything.
Oh my God, GG. MaxPax is up 1 game in this best of 5 qualifying series, and that is something I didn't expect at all.
Exactly, GG. DRG, he was looking a little bit, I don't want to say sloppy, but like overconfident.
Sloppy.
Like he wasn't taking it seriously. Like it felt like he was being lazy. Not like, yeah, like
I mean, I think maybe he read it wrong, because he saw the Void Ray coming out, so he threw down the Hydra Den, and then he's like, oh wait, he expanded and we have an Oracle, but no more Void Rays coming out. So maybe he's like, he said 1 Oracle out, so he's not committing to the air, but in reality he was banking up the Void Rays, and once the Roach Warren finished, then the Void Rays showed themselves, and then he had to get out to Spire. So I think maybe that was the issue, or maybe he was planning to go long game and just, you know, maybe go for that Spore Forest, but he didn't have a chance to get up the defense.
Yeah, it was really odd because the Corruptors came out relatively early, and if you remember, like, he was trying to hide them. Like, he sent them to the natural instead of defending at his third base. So because of that, he allowed the Void Rays to get the damage and to escape. And we saw that the Corruptors weren't really doing much. They came out later on. But that's the hard thing about going Corruptors as your answer to Skytoss early on, is that your ground army suffers because of it, you know? And we saw what happens, right?
Yeah. Honestly, with that much gas, to get 15, 16 Corruptors at once, I think I would have gotten mutas at that point.
Yeah, they would have worked out better.
Yeah, but I'm sure he expected, like, Phoenix or Carriers on the way, because Carriers would have been the right idea. Like you said, you didn't expect the Void Rays to continuously be made. But we can get more back into that conversation after this, because spawning in the top left-hand corner. Excuse me. I'm choking because this is so exciting. He's up 1 game somehow against the Korean Master. Here we have the player that is coming to you in the Protoss pieces representing Denmark. It's MaxPax, aka Maximus Paximus.
Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player, the Blue Zerg, representing himself as he is teamless. It is DongRaeGu.
Little drone here giving that probe a little GG smack on the butt. Like, good game, bro. Good game.
Oh god. Okay. We'll see if DongRaeGu takes this a little bit more seriously here. I mean, maybe he's a little bit upset, you know, attacking that probe.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
He's like, get out of here. Go on, get.
Oh god.
I think he's like, I'm so fast, I can take this loss in chasing you away every time.
Mm-hmm. I also have to wonder if DRG even knows who MaxPax is. Because MaxPax,
he has to.
Does
he was ready for the
True. Cannon rush.
Yeah. You don't do that unless you know MaxPax.
Because MaxPax is a relatively new name to the scene. Like, 2019, I feel, was the rise of MaxPax, and he's really come to fruition here in 2020.
That's true, and DRG wasn't really around then.
Yeah.
Was he? Right? He wasn't around in 2019.
I mean, he was like he was recently coming out of the military. Like, that's why DRG was gone for so long. He was in the Korean military. Yeah. Now that he's back, like, he is attempting to return to form, attempting to rise to his kind of dominance that he was known for.
He's doing pretty darn good.
Oh yeah.
He's looking pretty dominant here today.
Yeah, but MaxPax has something to say about that, as he is not going for a Stargate opener this time. He is going for the Twilight Council.
Now, man, I'm not gonna lie, Protoss has been getting really cheeky lately. They have so many different options of ways they can take this, and really all the Protoss has to do is like hide their units, because their tech buildings don't really give anything away.
Yeah, and what's scary is that, you know, we do have a Stalker here at the natural, so it's going to be denying this Overlord from getting into the main base. So DRG, he really doesn't have much scouting information at all. He hasn't gone in. He doesn't know that it's a Twilight Council opener. He's unaware of the gas counts either. So yeah, he can't really confirm that the Glaive Adepts are coming.
Yeah, and it is going to be Glaive Adepts with a couple of gates here. Now, he can check the gas, but even that's going to be risky because of the Overlord. The Stalker is going to go into the main and try and wait for another Overlord to come in here, but there is no Overlord. DRG is really undiligent with the scouting.
Yeah, I will say that it is very ballsy to do this against DongRaeGu of all people, because it's his guide that everyone based their Glaive Adept defense off of. Like, DongRaeGu was the first, like, South Korean Zerg to really figure out Zest and figure out how to defend against Glaive Adepts. So we'll see if MaxPax can pull this off. Again, so far he's done a really good job at denying vision.
Yeah, I feel like DRG did see those Adepts morph in though, maybe? Warping? They warp in. He's getting the first round of Lings, he's putting down one Spore, and he's getting his Roach Warren, so it looks like MaxPax is blindly going for the defense. He sees the Warp Prism moving out here.
This is textbook DRG Glaive Adept defense. We got the Spore here in the center to help, you know, ward away that Warp Prism. We've got Queens, we've got Lings, Roach is already on the way.
But, you know, it's always a big question is what is the follow-up? MaxPax here actually with a very fast DT Shrine, so maybe he needs to move that War Prism, jeez. But maybe he can get the DTs in faster than DRG would expect and do some damage. There's a Spore right there in the middle for vision to avoid this exact push that's coming, as well as the little warping jet thing can't warp in there. The Warp Prism.
Yeah, exactly. The Warp Prism jet is here, but there are Corruptors as well. Sorry, Ravagers. So if it does siege up, then it is, you know, you can bile it down as well. So you have to be so careful if you are MaxPax. Again, because the Spore, like DTs, they have to go into the main. They have to be like warped into the Warp Prism itself and then be snuck around.
Okay, I like this. It's very risky, but he's splitting up the units and the Warp Prism together. There's so many units out here for DRG already.
Yeah.
For MaxPax, you can't finish that shade.
Like, DRG actually already started droning up a little bit.
Oh my god.
He's making drones right now. He's got a lair on the way. All right, here we go. DTs are morphed in.
Well, the Adepts are trying to go for that third at the same time. DTs are morphed in. Is he going to complete the shade anywhere? Okay, he's sharking around. He's going to send one to the Spore. I like it. Drop the DTs. He's getting the Queens. Hold position, not bad. He's moving out. He's gonna go try and defend the Spore because there's one at the Spore over there. Is it gonna be able to take out the Spore? He picked the Spore up actually. Not having the Spore here is huge. You're gonna shade right there on all the Lings here. The Lings are gonna take him out very fast. But where did the DTs go? I believe they're taking out the main.
Yeah, they're trying to they're trying to focus down the lair. The Spore is slowly warping over.
He's gonna try and take out the Spore.
Yeah,
no Crucibles in the War Prism.
Oh my god.
He's abandoning base.
Exactly.
He's abandoning ship. Oh god, the base is gonna go down.
There are just too many DTs. They take out the Spore. The lair does finish. So that means an Overseer can be morphed in.
One Overseer gets morphed in. Oh my god, this guy. I think Archons wouldn't be bad here. No way!
Wow.
Oh my god! Oh, are we witnessing history here? MaxPax, Team Exxon Gaming. He is up 2-0 on match point. This is a best of 5 series. If they would have met earlier in the tournament, MaxPax would have taken him out already. But now we're on match point. 3-0, like 3-0. Did you expect this?
It's possible. It could happen. Like DRG, the one thing missing in his defense was typically you get a bunch of Spores out in case of that DT follow-up. But he was relying on the one Spore and he got taken down.
Oh my god. We might even have time to get into Dark versus Beyond.
Oh yeah. We may have plenty. We're gonna have plenty of time. This is a 3-0. We can get into so many more matches. Jesus.
We might have. You think we could get a DRG comeback with the 3-0, like the 3 wins, no losses from here on out?
We'll see. Like, do you think DRG is a little bit upset right now? Do you think he's?
He's got. Is there any other qualifiers for Koreans?
This is the last one. This is the last one.
Oh yeah, he might be a little tilted.
This is why all the Koreans and the Europeans are here, because all the European qualifiers are done. The Asia ones are done. This is it. The NA qualifier. This is the last one for DreamHack. Last chance.
Here we go. Last chance at DreamHack for these two players right here. spawning in the top left-hand corner. He's only getting the GL back. No GLHF this time. He is proudly representing Exxon Gaming. Here he is. He is the Protoss. He is from Denmark. He is MaxPax.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player, the Blue Zerg. He's down 0-2 in this best of 5. As a reminder, this is single elimination. If you're out, you are out. This is it. This is his final chance. It is DongRaeGu. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yo, he's waiting for the cannons as well. He's got the drone patrolling, and it was a forge. Wow. He knows.
Full tilt, but he hasn't gone to put a pylon down in the natural.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna cancel the forge?
That'd be crazy.
Let's see what he does here.
That'd be insane. I mean, we've
seen it before.
Yeah, but we have a second probe coming out on the map as well. We'll see what MaxPax has in store for us.
Paximus Maximus.
Maximus.
I think you should put it on the high ground. In between the natural and the main.
It is.
Oh, the drone served no purpose.
The drone was
right past
exactly. He has walled off completely. A cannon will go up. The drones are pulled to try and stop this, but is it too late?
It's too late. DRG. Unfortunately, it looks like he's gonna go down, or at least take heavy losses to a cannon rush from MaxPax. This is great. This is how the NA servers should be played out. And two spines go down. I don't think I've ever seen this as a defense. We'll see if it works. I doubt it, because cannons get shots off before they even burrow. So
yeah, the cannons are going to be finishing up. We do have two spines on the way and a Roach-Tron. We'll see how good the crisis management of DongRaeGu is going to be here, as he does have his links. He's actually sending them across the map.
We might just GG out here, man.
We'll
what do you do with these spines? Where do you move them to? You try and pick off the weak cannon over there? That's decent.
He's going to get one cannon, could get one pylon as well after that. We do have
Roach Warren. I feel like he should maybe just expand instead. He brings his link back also.
Yeah, because he has the Roach Warren, I imagine he's just going to... he may just go for a big all-in after this.
Yeah, he's going to get like one pylon, but there's still two more pylons powering all this. Only one cannon in range, though, so that is a little weird. If he gets the creep out, he doesn't have any queens on the way, but if he was able to get creep out, he could put them on the high ground.
Yeah,
lose one cannon, lose the other one.
Yeah, and the spine was in a really unfortunate place. Like, he was trying to rotate around because these pylons to the north are really exposed. But in the end, both spines go down. Oh, God.
I don't know why he did that, honestly. That was kind of a bad call, I feel.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I like the idea because theoretically, with those two spines, you can attack all the pylons without getting shot by the cannons.
Yeah, he just microed it.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of a misstep there. The Ravagers are out, but it's too late. The hatchery goes down.
Yeah, so I feel like he should have expanded earlier to that far base, but I think he's just going to continue to take this base that he expected to. If there's some target fire, he could have shot the drone maybe? I don't know. But either way, nonetheless, this got more than enough damage done here. I wish MaxPax would have recalled that one probe.
Oh, God. All right, so he's
the follow-up.
Yeah, he's gonna clean this up. Of course, you have a Stargate follow-up. This is typically like what you would expect from this. But oh my God, DRG, his supply blocks. He's making 3 overlords at a time. More overlords are gonna go down as well. This is not gonna help.
Yeah, he's gonna lose one.
Yeah. And DongRaeGu, like, what's he gonna do with this army? Like, if he goes across the map, he's just gonna run into the Void Ray.
It must be really late for DRG or something. He must be tired, because this is a rough loss to MaxPax. You wouldn't expect this type of loss coming out of MaxPax versus DRG.
Yeah. Oh my God. Especially because of like how on point DRG was with that cannon rush defense in game 1, but here in game 2 he slipped up, and we have depths going across the map. We have the Void Ray coming out. We have the Oracle on the way. Just like, without
beautiful.
Yeah, like if DRG had gone for like a lair or like some kind of Nidus timing or something, then sure, but like because he's trying to macro out of this, that's it.
Oh my God, he did it. He did it. MaxPax.
Wow.
Took him out 3-0. 3-0. This is how NA is supposed to be played, ladies and gentlemen. I hope M Canning could do something similar. Maybe he already lost. I haven't checked the bracket.
Oh my god. GG. Congratulations. MaxPax has qualified for the NA closed qualifier, which will be played out tomorrow. He's actually, I believe he's the first player to qualify. Oh my god.
Yeah, first player to qualify. Armani versus the Laser going on right now as well. We just saw MaxPax defeat DRG first qualifier. Cure is still awaiting the winner of Hearthstone versus Down. Beyond and Dark are now going at it. Showtime and Namshar are going at it. Thermal is awaiting the best out of Koss and Nice. Rogue versus Gerald is going on as well. Where do we go now? Do we go into Zest or Dark versus Beyond?